Hello Five fans, Mr. Rickster here with another talk video from outside the corner of fans' perspective. More or less just a week to go for Zhang versus Joyce. Eye for an eye. Now, just wanted to talk about what chances has Zhang got of winning this time at the Copper Box Arena. I've got to admit, I've just watched the fight, the first fight, and I also watched some highlight videos, and Joyce had a really hard time against Zhang. That left hand landed all night long, could not miss, caved the right hand side of his face in. If you get a chance to watch it back, you'll see what I'm sort of getting at, and it was hard. Zhang, first round, Joyce come out a bit slow. Zhang, I think he was struggling with Zhang's hand speed. And then the second round, Zhang was just landing that left hand, constantly. In the third round, Joyce tried to start coming back a bit stronger, and he was peppering him as he usually does with lots of punches, hitting him everywhere he possibly could. But Zhang was still just landing that left hand right in the right eye of Joyce. And you could see that it was starting to swell up now. And then obviously, the fourth, fifth pretty much went the same way. Zhang slowed down in the fifth, but the damage is already done. And then in the sixth, the ref stopped the fight. The doctor had a look at it, and it was bad. And as I say, it was Zhang's left hand was just landing all night long now. It got me thinking, like, in a week's time, Joyce has got to step back in that ring. He's got some big kahunas on him because Zhang did a number on him. And I've got to be honest with you, if he hasn't been doing any sparring with some big southpaws who've got fast hands, he's going to be in trouble, because he needs to step to the left. He needs a lot more head movement. There's a lot to do. And like Zhang's going to pretty much come the same. He's going to try and keep landing that left. He's going to use his fast hands. Zhang's feet are slow, I will say that. And obviously his age, and he's a big guy. 6'6". They weigh over 200 and something pound, don't they? And, both of them are big guys, and they hit hard. And, Joyce is, we're used to seeing Joyce just bulldoze through his opponents. But when you got someone as big as Zhang in front of him and with fast hands, Joyce, he's going to struggle. I'm not sure, I'm sort of 70-30 in favour of Zhang. I really think Zhang's still just going to do the business, I just think he's just too much for him, Joyce is very one-dimensional. He's a very slow, ponderous fighter. But, I know he's got, like, heavy hands, and normally he wears his opponents down. Now, if he can stay out the way of the left hand and maybe try and fight in the pocket with Zhang, he might be able to start winning some of the rounds on points. And as you go, obviously, later on in the fight, Zhang is going to tire a lot. So that's the rounds that Joyce will probably win. The lighter rounds, I've got, on the scorecards, it's going to be Zhang early rounds, and then Joyce. I can see Joyce coming on in the lighter rounds if you can avoid that left hand. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a good fight. It's a good heavyweight fight, to be honest with you. Like, the great thing about boxing, sometimes when you get, like, when a boxer gets a dance partner, you're in for a good fight. We're in for a real treat. So I think it's going to be a good one. But as I say, I've rewatched the first fight, and Joyce has got a lot to do. I'm hoping he comes in a bit heavier this time as well, because he was one of his career lightest when he fought him last time, and I don't understand that, because Zhang come in heavy, and I just think Joyce needs to come in heavy as well and really try and put it on him. So, but I can't wait. It should be a good one. Please hit the subscribe button, guys. I really need some subscribers, so I can just carry on doing these videos for you. So I'd really appreciate it if you can hit the like button and share it. And always love to hear from you with your comments. So that's all from me, guys. Have a good one. I'll catch you all on the next one. We'll be ducking and diving, bobbing and weaving. Ciao for now.